Namaste, hello, this is Sherline Vaz on the Vaz+Harwood team. I'm very excited to present to you my latest listing in South Minneapolis. This is 4815 Xerxes Avenue. This lovely little blue bungalow has absolutely captured my heart. Wait till you see the wonderful updates the sellers have put in, the magnificent landscaping all over. And but let's check out the house, okay? I love this feature. So this is the porch area with all these magnificently large windows, which you can just sit here and watch your neighbors walk by, say hello to them while you're drinking a cup of coffee. But here's the cool thing. So this is the porch door, but the main door is in here, and this is the door that we are going to enter into the house right here. I am so excited to show you this entire home and all the amazing updates that the owners have put into it. There's a lot of hard work, there's a lot of smart, creative thinking, and everything involves a lot of strategy. Let's start with this little space which is a foyer of sorts. I love that the owners have thoughtfully installed a tile floor in here and coat hooks up here. So as you step in, imagine yourself just taking off your winter coat, hanging it out here, having a place to drape your bag, and just setting your shoes aside. And then, oops, if it's raining or there's snow outside, then you just can easily mop it up because there's tile down here. Stepping in here, this is the amazing living room. The floors are all FSC certified and they are new. The entire house is packed with a whole bunch of closets, but here's something I really want you to see. There's enough space in here for you to step in. It's not exactly a walk-in closet, but practically all the closets in this house are that deep and wonderful. Look at the shelving. There are shelves all over for you to hide stuff away or pack stuff away. I love that all the windows are newer. There's so much of light coming in. And then walk in with me. And I like that right out there you have, if you play the piano, there's actually a wonderful space for the piano to be. Stepping in here, this is the dining room. And yes, it really is this big. So imagine a table which is even more longer, so you can add leaves, and imagine it being a little bit longer, and you can easily and comfortably seat at least 8 to 12 people in here. And in case you're wondering, this magnificent chandelier will be staying with the house. I love this little room. So this could either be your sunroom, or as the owners have chosen it to be, the office. Here's why. This room has two lovely French doors. So if you have to get onto a Zoom meeting and block out the noise, ta-da! Let me show you the rest of the house because I really want to talk about all the updates. I love that this little window in here opens up the whole space, so you can easily, say hi to people. More closet space. I will be showing all the closets in this beautiful home. But look at this. How convenient this is if you have to put away things like linens or kitchen towels and more. This lovely little bathroom is beautifully updated. And you know how much I love our bathrooms being on the main floor, because this way you have guests. When you have guests, they can easily use this bathroom instead of going upstairs and invading your privacy. I'm a huge fan, just so you know, because I have kids. I'm a huge fan of having a bathroom on the main floor just for guests to use. Because this way you don't want your privacy to be invaded. Stepping in here, this is my dream kitchen. And it's no surprise that that Mr. Seller is a cook like me. He loves to cook. So that's one thing when I walked in here, I just gasped. This is just my absolute dream kitchen. So this whole place, this whole room was completely redesigned, fully updated. Everything that you see here, this is brand new. Look at this. It was all the cabinetry was custom created, and I love the thoughtfulness of the design throughout. This is wonderful space to put in sheet pans or lovely round trays for making a pizza. Look at the closet. Look at the drawers and the beautiful tile work and this updated, beautiful luxury, not updated, but luxurious countertop. And this is the perfect kitchen to wash dishes, look outside. Oh my gosh, so much. It's my dream kitchen. How many times have I said that? Probably too much or not enough. All the appliances are newish. Look at this. You know that someone who loves cooking lives here. These are all my dream brands too. That's a KitchenAid, that's a GE, and this is an LG refrigerator. Look at this. There's enough space everywhere. I love how the sellers have also created this little area as a small dining nook. So yes, you have your formal dining room, and there is this extra nook over here to have breakfast on weekends with the family. You could also perhaps put in little bar stools over here. Well, not exactly bar stools, but small stools, and have your children just sit here and have a bowl of cereal while you have a conversation. Or the whole family gathers at the table over here for a quick meal, lunch, anything. Stepping in here, I love this area. So this is where the family meets. The family room is up here. So very often in most of the South Minneapolis bungalows, there's not enough room to have a main living room and a family room on the same space, on the same floor. This particular house has been so cleverly redesigned and reconfigured to just make things look so seamless. So I love this out here. I love this wonderful space over here. You can have your television out here or over here. So two options. So you have those two options in case you decide you're wondering where to place your TV. And we are, if you're following me, we are back in the living room. So I love houses where there's a roundabout space where you can just go round and round and round. And guess what? Besides me, kids also love that. And there's so much of wonderful airflow and cross breeze with such layouts. This is everyone's dream mudroom. So it's not exactly a room, but I love that the sellers created this special little area to just pack away books, bags, and this is wonderful tile floor out here. Again, just so in case you step in with muddy boots, and then it's very easy to mop up. But look at this amount of space out here. There's also plenty of room to just sit and look out into the garden from here. Just imagine that there are a few bird hooks or you're a gardener and you're growing wonderful trees, fruits, veggies. You can just sit out there and enjoy yourself. Especially if it's raining, it's a nice way to enjoy the garden from here. Speaking of garden, look at this deck. This is a pretty huge deck. So just imagine yourself sitting out here entertaining family, friends, or just relaxing with a glass of wine. And there's enough space in the backyard if you decide if you're into gardening and whether it's veggie, fruit, or just flowers. There's plenty of space out here to do whatever you have to do. This is like a gardener's dream because there's no tree coverage to hide to block out the sun. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to mention the roof on the garage and on the house was installed in 2021. I wanted to show you something that's very fun and quirky and cool about this house, and this is the first time for me. So this little thing that you see here, it's actually a kitchen towel chute. Yes, so you can easily shove kitchen towels, dirty kitchen towels in here, or children's socks in here, and I've heard that Legos and little matchbox cars also fit down there. So that chute goes all the way down to the basement, and so it conveniently all collects there for laundry day. Now, in case you're wondering where these doors lead to, these doors go down into the basement. However, we won't be going down there today just because it's been freshly painted and the paint is still wet, so it's got to dry. So I'm sorry about that. However, the basement is pretty large and you can just reconfigure it to the way you would like to, that area or that space to be designed. This is another new feature for me, which I thought was pretty cool in this lovely little bungalow. So you come up here and this floor breaks up into this area and onto that area. Hi, Bill. So stepping up here, this is the main bedroom. So look at it. It's really, really that big. If you decide you want to put a California king size bed, well, guess what? It would fit into this lovely large bedroom. Look at all the light coming in. I love the fact that there are 3 windows in here. Another very special feature about the bedroom that I would like to show you. This is my dream closet. So this brand of container storage system is it's by the Alpha brand, and look at this. It's so cleverly designed, and you have space for anything and everything. Purses, shoes, long dresses, summer dresses, everything. Stepping in here, look at this wonderful bathroom. It's just magnificent, and so I love how it's been designed with that classic subway tiles and that beautiful marble countertop out here. Just so classy and luxurious. One cool thing about this bathroom, yes people, there's actually a magnificently largish storage space in here, which is again something that you don't often see in a South Minneapolis bungalow. But I love how the owners have cleverly designed this to keep it. So this would be your linen and your toiletries closet. This is bedroom number 2. Again, I love the fact that there are 2 windows in here, so that brings in a lot of light. Now let's go on to the other side. I feel like I'm crossing the border and getting over here. This is bedroom number 3. Again, there's so much, I love the light coming through, and there's this little nook or space. If you want to if you want to just create a little library room for yourself, just put in a few shelves. That's your little reading room or drawing room. But here's something fun again. Yes, people, this closet is really this deep. I love that this house has so many closets, and the closets are not just closets for the sake of being closets. They are actual closets with storage space, and you can walk in or step in. This is what you would call a bonus room. So it's wonderful. You can use this area as your office, or this could be your other library space. I personally, because I read a lot and I like to have a little bit of me time for myself, I would turn this into my own little private little sitting room area with plants and books and all my fun art. Bedroom number 4 is right here. This bedroom is the twin. It's like a twin to the third bedroom, and there's a nice, lovely little closet space right here. Here's the actual clothes chute. So you can push all your laundry, your clothes, everything down here.